wanted to show you some functions on our new MFP, which is a multifunction printer. It's this model number 7556, and it's exactly as our previous copiers. But there's just a couple of things that I want to show you. As you can see from our touch screen, it is almost exactly as our previous machine. I'd just like to show you a couple of little extra things that you might want to know. Let's go into copying. You can see you use your same buttons as you would before. Two-sided, one-sided to two-sided, 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 staple, or three-hole punch, whatever it is that you need is similar. The one thing that I wanted to show you was how to build a job. In case your job is bigger than the max line here in your document feeder, you can go to your job assembly button, touch that, and you see here where it says build job. Touch build job and turn build job on. Now, as you set your documents in the feeder, you go ahead and press the start button and it'll scan all of your documents. As it scans your documents, it'll show in this field here your segment number 1 and then how many documents it is. Let's just say it's 10 pages. Then you put in your second set of documents, another 10 pages, and that will go through. You press your green button, those will go through. The second segment will for the sake of this demo, I have scanned 3 pages in my first segment, 3 pages in my second segment, and you can see how the number has changed to 6 for the total pages. Once you've scanned your entire documents, you can go ahead and print the job, and it will print all of the pages to your job, no matter how many pages it is. The next item on our screen is faxing. Faxing, you can go ahead and enter in your number. Be sure you enter the 1, the area code, and the telephone number. If for some reason you have a blocked phone number and you need to enter in your long distance code, you can hit this dial characters button. Here you would enter in the area code, 1, area code, and the number. You see here where it says dial pause is the comma, so you would touch that comma button and enter in your long distance code. You hit start, that'll take your, once you've entered in the telephone number and your characters, you put your document on the feeder, you hit your start button. Now remember, if your document is larger than the feeder will hold, you can go ahead and hit your job assembly and follow the previous instructions on building your job. Our next feature will be the email. As you can see from the screen, we have an address book. You would go ahead and hit your address book and enter in someone's name. I will enter in my own. I just entered my first name, and if you say search, it'll search for anyone with the first name of Kathleen, as you can see. So I would want to send it to myself. Add. Okay. My name shows up. You can close it. You can go ahead and start your scanning if you'd like to scan the email in now, or you can change the subject matter. If you have a two-sided document, you can change that as well. And your job assembly, you can also build a job if you've got a job that is larger than the maximum capacity in the feeder. So you would just follow the previous instructions. Okay, our next item I'd like to show you is workflow scanning. In order to scan onto your computer, you need to enter your username exactly as you would as if you were logging onto your computer. It would be E and then your entire employee number, which is your 6 digits. You would hit your next button, and the next button would ask you for your password. Your password would be the exact same password that you use to log on to your computer, as if you were logging on for the first time. As you can see, I've already logged on to get to this screen. This screen should look exactly as your previous machine. The only difference, I believe, is the two-sided scanning. If you have a two-sided document, you can tell it that you've got a two-sided document, and it'll scan it all in one pass, which is excellent. Now, what we're concerned about is the job build. The job build is the same as I previously showed you in making your copies. the job assembly, the build job on, and then you would just follow the instructions from the previous.